this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2000. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Number 2.
Denard Span comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Fielder, number 8, Hunter
This
Pence.
is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Here it comes now to Andrus. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second, center
Here
fielder,
comes the first pitch.
Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact
Batting
with.
third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Look out. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Nunez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Martinez waiting for the 2-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. Oh, and he throws it away. Here's Buster Posey now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Buster Posey.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Well, for Victor, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jarrett Parker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping up now, Juan Uribe. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and he is in there. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. Lifted in the air out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. Foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
2 balls.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. On the fists, and a jam shot to the right side. And Napoli will look up and put it away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
Brett Nicholas.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Nunez scoops it up on to first, and the Price is right here. 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Nunez.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Here's Mike Napoli now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Mike Napoli.
Hit hard to short. Nunez is up with it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now Choo swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field, and it's gone. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. It's a swinging bunt up the line. in time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Victor Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Riding in once again, Jarrett Parker. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he is out on the tag. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Uribe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Second baseman Joe Panic.
First delivery to him on the way. Joe Panic is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
That's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Here's Drew Stubbs now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. The second for 1 on to Napoli. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 14.
High in the air into shallow left center. Stubbs has it in his tracks. 1 out. 1 gone in the Texas fourth. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and Beltre is gone for out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game.
Number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit hard up the middle. Adur is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Hard hit ball to short. Andrus with the slide to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Delino DeShields will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Delino DeShields.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Span giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
Joey Gallo.
He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
A look to first by Price. And a dive, but he's back in. 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Way in front of that fastball. The 1-1 from Price. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-2 game. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Flores is going to take.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 45.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. For Napoli, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. And that's through into center field. Base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Robinson. Chirinos.
Designated hitter, Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Nunez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit.
He's safe.
Digging in once again. Carlos Gomez. Nomar Mazara will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Will Smith. Trots in from the bullpen.
Number 13, Will Smith.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And that misses, ball one. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Uribe will make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again.
Leading out for the Giants, the designated hitter, Jarrett Parker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled to first. Napoli is there. The tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. And one of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panic. Jake Diekman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Kelby Tomlinson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Fielded by Odor. Ready for another chance? Drew Stubbs. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu ranging back, And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Third baseman, Adrian.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Coming in is Span. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Standing in, Jake Diekman is getting his first plate. Jurickson Profar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Number 14.
Now pitching for the
Here's the
Rangers,
center fielder, Denard Span.
14.
He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
And Span will
Now
watch
playing
another one
second
miss.
base.
It's 2-0 now.
Number 37.
Now here's the
Kelby
pitch.
Tomlinson.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number
Here's
8.
the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's Beltre. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Mazar is under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Ready for another
Leading
shot now.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Neil Ramirez gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
to
the
take
Giants,
over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Neil Ramirez.
Hamilton is up off the bench as he'll be at
32.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. A pause and the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 28.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Jarrett Parker.
Jarrett Parker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Juan Uribe. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Melvin Upton Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7.
He's set and the pitch. Throw goes to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes now to Andrus. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Stephen Wright answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Rupnadador. He singled his last time up from the stretch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after.
Number 14.
First offering on its way. Number 14 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Hey, talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Hit well on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Adore is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reached back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here's another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Nunez.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Uribe. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Mark Melanson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First pitch of the at-bat. Hamilton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stubbs has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Just a tick behind for a strike. And the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so When you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs on 8 hits with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.